To revisit and reunite with this frequency, this vibration. These musicians carry a symmetry of sound like no other. I want to take this time and just push the button pause and acknowledge that it was one person who made this thing become what it is. This is Neil Sean. You know, he stayed on me and he kept on inviting me to do something together. And after about a year and a half, I realized that what I was seeing and what I see in his eyes, you know, there's something very beautiful when you see in someone's eyes the same thing that I have for Wayne Shorter and Herbie Hancock and John McLaughlin. You know, we don't look up to anybody, but we look straight in the eye and we see the same light. Neil is the one that made it possible for us to believe that this is the perfect time for us to create this music one more time, because we are the band that really tore it up at Woodstock, Altamont, and the time that we did it, it was perfect because at that time there was the Vietnam War and Richard Nixon and LBJ and, you know, and now it's Donald Trump and it's the same shit, you know? So we're here again to do the same thing that we did in Woodstock with the hippies things. We really believe the same thing that John Lennon, the same thing that Bob Marley, we really believe, like the Doors, that music in your heart and my heart can transform fear. Let us conquer fear in this planet. With your light, in your heart, in the music, we can definitely take America into a place where it becomes a triumph of a social experiment. That's what United States is to me. It's a social experiment. And it's a work in progress. But we, like you, we are the architects who will transform the fragments of fear in this nation. Peace and thank you.